Shri P.V.Vaidialingam, Advisor Accounts, to kindly propose the vote of thanks. Sir.
Respected Financial Commissioner Railways, Mr. Rajendra Kashyap, our senior member of the service who was the guest of honor today, Mr. Akhleshwar Prasad, the management guru who was given an electrifying talk today, Mr. Upadhyay, the retired and the serving members of the IRAS fraternity, the spouses of the IRAS officers. Good evening. I propose to give the vote of thanks in a very brief way. My special thanks to Financial Commissioner Railways, but for his encouragement and this unbridled support that he gave, this lovely function could not have been organized. And he gave all the freedom to do this in this way, and therefore we are very deeply thankful to you, sir. In your speech, you really lifted us to a new height. The leadership and the vision that you expressed has really motivated us, and I am very sure that the IRAS cadre is poised to reach a greater height under your leadership. And Mr. Akhleshwar Prasad, when I asked him, sir, could you give the special address on this occasion, he immediately said yes. I don't have words to thank him. Sometime back, you remember, we had a publication issued during the Platinum Jubilee celebration. It's called Unknown Story of IRAS. And now I realize that there are so many unpublished unknown stories of IRAS, and I think it's high time that we bring up volume 2 of this unknown story. What a wonderful message he gave, and then how he brought out the lovely sentiments about his service. Anyway, I need to thank Mr. Venugopal at this occasion, but for his timely intervention, you would not have got this jewel from the IPS into IRAS. Thank you very much, sir, for your contribution to the lovely talk. Fantastic oration and the brilliant exposition on change management by Mr. Upadhyay will ever ring in our mind. I often wonder, when this accounting reform, which thinks about the sea change in the way we do our accounting function in the railways, how I will be able to bring the change. When we are talking in terms of accrual accounting systems, and then when we talk about these IGAS approaches, Indian government accounting standards, when you're going to introduce the centralized processing through accounting reform, how these changes are going to be handled. Now I know the 8 steps, and those brilliant thing, what he said, support instead of control, discipline instead of compliance, trust instead of contract, and those kind of sentiments will come very handy. And this presentation is not just words, and he has drawn brilliantly from his vast experience from various companies, and he has told us how changes can be brought out even in a government organization. So I am pretty happy to know today that this accounting reform cannot be all that difficult one. Thank you very much for this wonderful oration. My special thanks to all the retired financial commissioners and all the retired additional members, advisors, executive directors of the board, the retired secretaries of the Government of India, the other IRAS officers who have done fantastic, who gained fantastic name outside. I profusely thank all the retired officers who have come in a big number and grace this occasion. Very, very special thanks to all the spouses of the IRAS officers who have come here and add value to this, color to this function. And my special thanks to all the serving officers, both in railways and also from the public sector undertaking and other government departments who are working on deputation and Government of India, who all come in big number. Thank you very much. Like our FC said, this should be a continuing process, and we should have this function every last Saturday of every November. I already found out 29th of November 2014 is the last Saturday of next year. So we should have all of you, plus all those who could not make it, available on that day. I should also thank all the officers and staff of Northern Railway and the Railway Board officials who, but for their effort, this could not have been happened. And last, but most importantly, the Sardar Patel Mark Club management. This is all booked when it is not available, and they rescheduled their program and then cancelled some of the commitments and gave this venue because it is the last Saturday of November, it's IRAS Day, should take the precedence. My heartfelt thanks to the Sardar Patel Marg Railway Officers Club. So, with this, the technical session of the program comes to an end. I once again thank all of you, and also expect that all of you come with similar enthusiasm on the 29th of November 2014. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. So I hope the engagements for the date have already been booked. I must thank everybody who has participated today for having made this RIS meet a great success. Your participation and your patient hearing throughout the proceedings have made the whole celebrations a great bit of success. I now have the privilege of requesting everybody to join for dinner. The dinner waits in the lawns outside. Thank you all.